What is your... I know it sounds weird, but just try this thing. 1, try eating a kiwi fruit like an apple. Just bite in, ignore the fuzzy stuff. You won't even recognize it. I always eat it like this, not trolling. 2, try opening a bag of chips upside down, flip it upside down, then open from the bottom of the bag, now facing upright. It comes from the manufacturer in a box, shipped in that box, and then sits on a shelf until you buy it. All the good flavor has worked its way down to the bottom. The first Dorito, or whatever chip it may be, tastes way better when you try it this way. 3, is your nose plugged? Sinuses filled solid? Try 12 drops of Tabasco sauce into 16 ounces of warm water. Stir and drink. It's like swallowing heat, and a few minutes later, your tubes will be clear. 4, if you feel a migraine coming on, chug a few glasses of ice water and give yourself the worst brain freeze you've ever had. My aunt gave me this tip about 5 years ago after a terrible migraine that sent me to the hospital. The very next migraine, as soon as I saw the aura, I drank a bunch of ice water and gave myself brain freeze 3 times. It worked. The aura fizzled out and the headache never came. Now I use that trick every time and it works every time. 5th, a birthday. 6, a hiccup remedy. Take as deep of a breath as you can and hold. While holding, force yourself to swallow. The act of swallowing forces some air out of your nose, so you can now breathe in more. Repeat this process of breathing as deep as possible, holding and swallowing to free up some airspace. It's worked for me every time for the past decade. After 3 to 5 breaths, it's gone. Except anytime you're angry, think instead about whether you're hurt or scared and focus on that first.